If it's more serious, here, here, here.
Detroit urban survival training is a trending topic recently, and if you're wondering why, well, it's because of these intellectual self-defense tips. And worry not, people, they would teach you how to defend yourself from would-be gamers that would want to game end you. But the self-defense advice,
If the gun is to the rear of your head, pin here to the column, drive away. It'll peel out.
Man, I knew that shit wasn't gonna work. Damn, dog.
So let us react to some of these self-defense guides, shall we?
Detroit Urban Survival Training, I want to share with you right now some options you have that can increase your survivability if someone placed a gun to your throat in close quarters. And this is what happens when someone wants to do some incredible harm to you. If they want to take you somewhere, take you hostage, or if they want to torture you. So this is a position you would find yourself in, and instead of allowing them to do that to you, or just allowing them to kill you, here's some options that may increase your survivability. What you can do, number one, is you have to move your head offline from the line of the trajectory of the bullet at the same time that you pull the wrist in. So step one, head goes back as hand is pinned in.
This is so stupid, because chances are the person who's placing the gun in your throat will probably pull the trigger before you can do these gaming moments. And also the attacker or kidnapper would probably shoot you out of just panic, because he'd probably be as tense as you, because he's doing a crime after all. He's kidnapping you, and since it's not going smoothly because you're resisting, he probably just gonna outright shoot you.
This does not take strength because you're just pulling your hand in, which causes a lock on the wrist, which also articulates the barrel away from you. Two, your fingers go here, thrusting into the eyes, and you're thrusting forward. You're not just touching the eyes, you're actually thrusting in, down.
Okay, this is getting more absurd as it goes on.
And from here, if you don't want to take them to the ground, you would just redirect the barrel here.
As soon as you hit the weak spot of the kidnapper, his eyes, he is completely paralyzed and stopped resisting and given you the opportunity to acquire his gun and point it back at him. This is some anime shit.
And this will give you control and the ability to use the weapon, or if you don't want to shoot them, to back them off. The choice is yours. Detroit Urban Survival Training, giving you intelligent options to increase your survivability.
If I attempt any of these self-defense tips, I'll probably be in a body bag.
Detroit Urban Survival Training, I'm going to share with you what you can do if someone puts a gun to the back of your skull and holds you hostage, and they're going to shoot if you move. In this situation, if they're just going to rob you, you should always do what they say and just give them whatever they want. If you believe they're going to kill you, if you believe they're going to take you to a secondary location, if you believe your life's in danger and you can't trust them with the gun to the back of your skull, here is an intelligent option that can help you. He is going to shoot if I move.
There is no way a thief would let you do any of these maneuvers, because chances are, just like the last point I made, he'll probably shoot you at the first sign of movement or resistance.
All right. Did you pull the trigger?
I did.
All right. Did you feel like the bullet went past?
It's like the whole trajectory of the gun went another way. So.
Okay.
This is gonna get a lot of people killed, by the way.
Very good. And so he did not know what was going to happen. I never showed him that technique before. I just met him here in Detroit, and we're doing street demonstrations so we can share with you the reaction that real people have without any training. So he was actually going to shoot, and this individual tried to shoot, and it just was not there biomechanically. The reason why is because when the gun is here, when I move what's in front of the gun, I move out of the way of the blade of the gun. When he sees me move, my head moves, and he pulls the trigger.
You legitimately have to be a speedrunner to do a frame-perfect dodge from a bullet that is around 10 inches away from your skull.
To keep him from backing the gun away and realigning the gun with me, I come forward, wrapping the arm. Going into the eyes here, he's bind and hyperextended the arm here, and the weapon is extended and secured. That is how you can defend yourself in this situation. The first thing I do is always move what's in front of the barrel of the gun, and then close the gap and redirect, and always attack the eyes of the aggressor under all conditions, so you can deprive them of the ability to stand, breathe, or see, If it's very serious in this case, because of our proximity, I went for the eyes, and that's what you can do to help secure your safety and to make yourself safe. This is an intelligent option that will increase your survivability.
Alright, simple enough. I'm gonna do these intelligent anime maneuvers and Uno reverse card those bastards who were pointing the gun behind my skull, and I'll probably die in the process.
That they grabbed your hand or the wrist while you had the knife in your hand. You can use the bottom of it to go right here to their hand, and all you're gonna do is articulate it down, and that causes pain, and you can take control of them, you can move them down, or you can actually hold them against their will.
This one requires you to have a knife, which chances are, since you're a normal person, you wouldn't have it in your pockets.
These are your choices. If you want to just get free, all you do is move in a circle, using the bottom of the blade here, bottom of your knife, in a circle, and it'll get free, just like that. And it's also, you felt pain when you were holding?
Yes.
Okay. So you can also use this, if this person was here, we want to move the guy, we don't want to stab them. We want to make them back away from our family, make them back away from our house. Whatever this is, this aggressor, we want to back them away, but we don't want to stab them with this knife because that would not be legal. We want to make sure that when we are defending ourselves and our families, we're doing it legally.
Of course, because you can't use... I legally stabbed this person to death out of self-defense. Brutally, might I add.
So we can take the blade right here, use the bottom of the knife here to the middle of the skull, and just pull down. It's very painful. It causes a person to buckle and to let go or to back away.
I mean, like, he's kinda bald, so it would do some extra damage. Conclusion: do not do this because you will die. You aren't an anime character. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, share. That will help me a lot. And why not drop a sub if you like this type of content? Oh yeah, and if you don't, I will poke your eyes out.